in the past couple days as an artist, I've been looking through just like past notes and things that I've made. And one of them was this note. And there was a list of things that like I worked on recently, kind of recently, within the past couple of years or year, that really sparked imagination and that I really enjoyed doing as an artist because I was trying to find that again. Um, and one of those things was making the Grateful Ghost comic, which was really cool, being able to do that as part of my studies in college, learning sequential like art and storytelling and that like narrative illustration. One of them was making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animation in Blender for a Twitch streamer, and that was really cool. That was really awesome to work on. And another one was painting Finn. He's one of my OCs, painting him with like a keyblade over his shoulder in watercolor. Another one was animating this enchanted sword cinematic. I was following a tutorial but then added in like some characters and tied it into a story that I'm working on. And then making the Tanuki Hero comic, and that was like this like experiment of making a comic that was very loose, very just kind of doodly. It was just kind of like little chibi doodles and stuff. It wasn't super detailed, and those were just really things that were really cool. And I'm like, what do these things have in common? Like, what am I trying to do as an artist? And I think one is telling a meaningful story, a story about myself, that ties into the art, a story about the things that I love. Another thing that stood out to me from this is they all kind of tie into like comics and animation and characters and that type of thing, creating a world, like world building, creating these characters that live in that world. Oh, the chair is loud. So trying to figure out some ways of doing that. I want to do more with animation and more with comics because those are things that stood out to me from this. And more with painting too, because it's cool doing so much art digitally. It's cool to take a break and do traditional art, doing something with watercolor, and I'd love to do more painting.